Madonna Paradisers, okay. Now it is time for me to take you in to the, well, that's the back door. Right here is the basement. So you ready to go down into the basement with me and see if I can locate my Madonna boxes of my, stuff I've collected over the years. Should be down here in this basement somewhere. So, all right, I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see this door, but I'm going to need my trusty, watch your eyes now. I don't want to blind anybody. So yeah, got to use the old flashlight. I don't have to use my flashlight. I thought I was going to have to use this too, but looks like my phone's going to turn on its own light and we're going to get in the basement. So here's the basement. The lights are on down there already because we're having some issues with our furnace. So I'm going to turn this light on though and stick this underneath my arm. These stairs are very, very steep. So, I think what I will do is I'll take a few steps, but I'm going to turn this off because I always feel like I'm going to fall down these stairs every single time I go down them. Ooh. Okay, yeah. I'll save the rest for down here. I decided to turn it on. I'm really close to the end of the steps. So, all right, I'm down here. So this is our rather cold and dark basement. I'm gonna turn on my other light so I can see what's going on. Ooh, I can see a lot of dust flying around. Oh no, he took the thing off of there again. Ah, I told him not to do that. Yeah. Oh well. Can't do nothing about that now. So Madonna stuff looks like it's not in here because those have been emptied. So it could be any of these boxes in front of me here. Make sure there's no spiders. I don't want to run into spiders. It could be in any of these boxes. Or those. Or those. And then there's more boxes way over there. Yay. And there's some right there too. Could be in any of those. Obviously it's not this one. This is my K-pop stuff. It's all my other K-pop groups. And like some BTS stuff in there. My old MacBook. There's the body of evidence thing right there. Still got that. It's right there. These are books that we've had forever. I couldn't even lift this box if I tried. So, all I can do is, there's some of my Madonna stuff right there. Okay. So I guess he stacked it up against this wall. Hopefully spiders won't get all over me, because there's a hole in the wall right there. Okay, so this is a mixture of Madonna, and he put some other stuff in here. And there's that Michael Jackson box set thing I bought years ago that was from China. So it looks like he has Black Sabbath in here. George Strait. Garth Brooks. Okay. Some of the Garth Brooks stuff's in here, so I don't know why it's in here with Madonna stuff. But, okay. I'll keep this light on too, but alright, so Ozzy Osbourne, Prince of Darkness. Precious Moments. Falco. That was a gift from Bernard in Germany. So I still have that. My Assassin's Creed soundtracks. Some other groups that he's thrown in here that we listen to. I'll get that out of the way. Alright, so Emmy and the Emmys. Madonna remixes. I need to put my glasses on. But Celebration. And that's Revolver. Material Girl. There's Secret. Give It to Me. Miles Away. Celebration. I've had this for ages. It's so beat up. I'll remember. I've had that since I was a teenager. Justify My Love. And then he has religious music in there with it. He just threw whatever in there. I've had this since I was a teenager. The promo Take a Bows, the local radio station, sold this to one of our mom and pop record shops at the time, and I got it. I've had this since I was a teenager, the single for Take a Bow. The remixes. This one's still sealed. I remember I got this as a gift from one of my viewers, one of my, channel members, whatever. This is one I have that's opened already. There's I'll Remember, another secret single, and it also still has that. If you remember watching my old video, I have 2 discs in here. You can see that, 2 discs. All right. Bad Girl, sealed. Fever. This one's just resealed in a plastic bag thing. Rain in the plastic. I think this one was from one of my Australian viewers of my channel. And this one is, I think, an Australian one, but it's like of the Japanese mixes. Yeah. Okay. Bye Bye Baby. I've had this since I was a teen. I got this at the Wichita, Kansas Mall. I think someone sent me this, or I may have bought this. I can't quite remember. So this is a better copy. You seen my original just a few minutes ago. Deeper and Deeper EP. Deeper and Deeper, the regular maxi single. The Japanese erotica mixes or remixes. There's You'll See. Bedtime Stories remixes, or Bedtime Story remixes. I really need to move Garth Brooks out of the way. Ooh, this one's dirty, this box. Probably because he left it open. Human Nature. And there is You'll See. Okay. The regular album that was clear on the back of Something to Remember. One More Chance. Import. American Pie. Another American Pie. Beautiful Stranger. Nothing Really Matters. Evita, the Japanese version. This stack's about to fall over, so I'm going to move them. Okay. Another suitcase and another haul. You Must Love Me, the single. Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. The maxi singles, US. The Import, and it's sealed in a little baggie. And I remember getting these at that Borderline shop in Chicago when I went to see Madonna on Rebel Heart Tour. Same with Girl Gone Wild. It was also from that shop. And then the Material Girl, Angel Into the Groove maxi single. The Japanese one. I've had that since I was a kid. Or a teenager, I guess I should say. I'm going to stop it here, put all these back, and then we'll go through the next stack. Okay, now we're back at it again. The Remixed Prayers. There's Cherish. I'm going to get my glasses on. Okay. Yep, there it is. Lucky Star, Vogue, Human Nature. This was also a gift from one of my channel members. Madonna Holiday Collection. If I have stuff in here and I don't remember who gifted it to me, or if I forget it was a gift, I apologize. My memory sometimes doesn't serve me right, or I can't remember sometimes. American Pie. Again, American Pie. I think there was 2 different versions of that. Like a Virgin. La Isla Bonita. The Japanese version of La Isla, the Super Mix. Express Yourself. Keep It Together. Vogue. The 5-inch CD single, it says at the top, with Keep It Together. And then I got some Billy Creone in here. So, other music is in here. Justin has stacked in here. Tina, when we saw the Tina Turner play. So, alright, I guess that's where Madonna ends on that one. So, I'll go ahead and stack these back in here. Sorry that you have to look at this again. But I want to get them back in here so that I can go through the next stack. Justin loaded the boxes. Well, I remember loading these boxes, but when we moved, I think I might have moved some other things, and he put other stuff in with my Madonna stuff. So anyway, here's Hanky Panky. Let's stack it here. The US maxi single. Another Justify My Love. Rescue Me. Erotica. US version. The import. And then looks like it's the Beatles from there. Okay. So you can see we listen to different music too, besides Madonna, from all the stuff that's in here. American Life. And that is music that had Cyber Raga on it. On the Street. The Otto von Werner early years stuff. The single of American Life. Die Another Day. And after that, we got Elton John and some Christian music in here. Okay. So, I guess that's all the Madonna I have in this box. So, I will stop filming right here. I tried to lift that box of CDs off from the other boxes over there against the wall, and I didn't do such a good job trying to lift it, so I'm gonna have to wait for Justin to get what's underneath everything in there. So I think that's gonna be the video this time, to show you that I still have those maxi singles on CD, and I do have vinyl down here. So I will talk to him, because he's working like a 7-day work stretch. He's working a lot. He's halfway through that. So once he gets through the rest of his work shift, then I'm going to ask him, you know, where's these other boxes at, so that I can go through them and I can show them to you here. So that'll be this video. At least you got to see some of the stuff. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Okay, so yeah, those boxes over there We just looked at the top one, the really dark purple one. So I tried to lift that, but it was too heavy. So I know there's probably either Madonna vinyl or some of my books and some of the full-length CDs that could be in here. Because I want to put, I had Rebel Heart on my other iPhone, but when I upgraded to this one, I changed my Mac, my like laptops, my MacBook, my old one, which is in this box here. It has all my Madonna songs on it. And when I got the iMac, not the iMac, I want to call it that, that's the computer. When I got the MacBook Air, I created a new account on it or whatever. So I don't have all that stuff. So I want to put Rebel Heart, the album, on my phone. That's the point I want to get to. So I can listen to Rebel Heart, because that's still one of my all-time favorites. I haven't heard it in probably a good 7-8 years. And I just listened to it Hold Tight tonight, and it was a post that Madonna put on about Iran. And I'm like, oh my God, that song's so good. I need to listen to Rebel Heart. So anyways, I need to listen to it. But yeah, here's all of some of our junk in here in our basement. But I don't know what we have in here. Oh my gosh, I see so much dust. And I'm down here. But anyway, the stuff that I have over here, I don't know if some of my Madonna books could be there, or the vinyls. I think I have K-pop stuff in that box. I don't think it's Madonna, but I could go over there and take a peek. So why not, I guess. I'll drag this chair with me. Because we have to sit down here and babysit the furnace. Yeah, it's some of my Madonna stuff, actually. Yes. It's the stuff that I got from Madonna Empire. A lot of the stuff I purchased from Thrickist from Madonna Empire. So let's see. Oh, there's one of the things I was looking for. The Lost Scriptures, B-sides, rarities, and unreleased. I have another one of these. It could be in here for all I know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Just having trouble getting it open, but there are the CDs. This had a lot of CDs in it. So I think, yeah, 4 of them. And it had this little booklet in it. Uh-oh, now it doesn't want to close. What did I do now? Oh my gosh. I think it popped loose. Yes. Oh, there we go. Can I get it in? Yeah. I can close it now. And I still have her brother's book. Rest in peace, Christopher Ciccone. That I was sad that he lost his battle with cancer. No, this thing don't want to close. But yes, I still have this book that caused some friction between her and Christopher. But anyway, the Masterpiece Christmas. This is from Madonna's Empire. Yeah, I think it's a 2-disc set. So there's like another one behind there. This one was from Madonna Borderline Shop in Chicago when I was there. See her on Rebel Heart Tour. This one I bought online. If you guys remember these from old videos I've done. Yep. Who's That Girl? Live Tokyo. And then Weird Al. Because we love Weird Al. For some reason, he's just mixed up in here with Madonna. Celebration Megamix. There goes our furnace. You can hear it. Sticky and Sweet Tour, studio version. So these are all like studio versions of like her concerts. The Girly Show Live, Japan broadcast 1993. This was a gift from a subscriber of my channel. I remember. If I didn't open that already. Reinvention Tour sessions. And I have the Sliver soundtrack. That was one of my favorite soundtracks in the 90s. And it made me think of Madonna's movie, Body of Evidence, except it wasn't a courtroom thriller. This was in a high-rise and a whole different kind of thing where he's a voyeur. He owns the building. It's a good story. I like it. Some people might find stuff like this cheesy, the erotic thrillers of the 90s, but hey, I grew up during that time. I was a teen. I love all the mixes on this, the songs and mixes and stuff. Enigma was on here. UB40, Nina Cherry, Massive Attack, Shaggy. I love the soundtrack. So, yeah, I got that too. Another Christian soundtrack, not soundtrack, but a DVD. Then we got Insane Clown Posse. I met Tom Kiefer from Cinderella because my sister was a hardcore glam rock lover in the 80s. So I went and seen him a few years back when he came nearby to a city nearby where I live, and I met him and got a picture with him. Michael Sweet from Stryper. Got Wings, another Weird Al. Our wedding VHS tape. Me and Justin's wedding. 50 First Dates, that's the first movie me and him saw when we were dating. What was this? There's something underneath here. I gotta pull it out. Okay, this is Madonna Revelations Remix Anthology Volume 1. So there's another one of those. It's in plastic. So I'm gonna have to like drag some of these upstairs. Let's see if I can fix this stuff. I'm making a mess. I'll probably split these videos up so you may see this in 2 different parts. Okay, there is True Blue, the gold edition. I bought that from Dracus from Madonna's Empire. And this is a DVD of Living for Love, Ghost Town, and Bitch I'm Madonna. Madonna, the Rain tapes. I made this myself. I made the artwork for it. Just used my parents' printer and used the CD a blank CD to record on. And here's Bedtime Stories, the gold edition. So I need to take a listen to these versus what we got for Bedtime Stories just recently. The remixed edition of Bedtime Stories. I did that myself, all that writing. And then we have Ghost. Let's see, I'll put him over here. Madonna Cosmos. I remember how Tommy made this for me. So I love a lot of the mixes on this. This is another one of those remix things that I got from Borderline Music when it used to be in Chicago, but I think I ordered it online at the time. And then this here, The Party's Right Here. This was given to me from a viewer of my channel. Okay, Sticky and Sweet Tour. Madonna, The Best Live. This was also gifted to me from one of my viewers of the channel. This one I got myself from Borderline Music. Same with this, the mashups. And then this is Ray of Light, the alternative edition. Yeah, I need to get these upstairs and re-listen to all this stuff. These ones are ones I've copied myself off the internet. They maybe it look like they're all dusty and icky. Oh, probably from being down here. Madonna Evolution. That's another one I recorded, and I recorded these off and did the artwork. You know, printed the artwork. I like the artwork for these. Another one. These are like Idaho remixes. So, yeah. And another one from Madonna's Empire. American Life, gold edition. And Confessions. The gold edition, remixed and revisited. Okay, so there's all those. I have more over here. Oh no, the stack's about to fall. I'm gonna pause this and come back so you don't have to watch me fiddling with this stuff. All right, now we can get to what's over here. I don't know how much of it's Madonna, but okay, the gold edition of Erotica. The Lost Tapes. Nicholas made this for me. The New York Adventure. I think Nick also did this one. Madonna, the 12-inch collection. So this is like from all the 12-inch vinyls in the 80s. Uh-oh. That doesn't want to stay put. There we go. There they are. The 80s mixes. All the way to 89 with Express Yourself. The non-stop express mix. Okay. These things want to slide. Okay, and here's the other part, volume 2. See all the track listing there. Sorry if I move quickly, but I've had this, I don't know, I had it a long time ago and I think I rebought it while I was making videos for this channel. And then this one is Marco Sartori's mixes. Remixers United presents Madonna. Love these mixes here. Marco does beautiful songs. So yeah, I love this one. All right, well that was the stack of Madonna CDs that were piled on top of this box. I don't quite remember what's inside of this, since we got like paperwork and all sorts of stuff like piled everywhere. But there's a few more of these that I need to find, because Eric had given me a Madonna set like this, and I'm wondering if it's in here. I may have to take things off of here and take a peek inside. So it is cold down here though. But yeah, this will probably be in a part 2. I don't want to make these videos like ultra long in one video, but you know, anyway, I'll stop it here, guys. Okay, I got it all cleaned off. Let's see what's in here. I don't remember. Oh, looks like it's video games, comic books, Elvis, Family Guy stuff, some of my PS3 games. Yeah, well, no Madonna in here. Okay, I was hoping one of my Madonna things were in this one, but nope. Okay, well, that's a disappointment. Thanks for coming along into the basement with me so I could find some of my Madonna collection. And lucky enough, I found a lot of my remix CDs and some of my stuff that I've got that is, I don't know what you call it, fan-made stuff that I've had for a few years. Yes, I'm glad I found those things. And next time I go down, I should be able to find my DVDs, because I got a lot of like fan-made DVDs, official DVDs, her movies, her vinyl, and full-length albums on CD. Those are all downstairs, and so I'll bring those out to you in episodes here on the channel. So I look forward to that, and I hope you do too. Can't wait to see you in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.